A lot of people use apps to learn English, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I know a lot of people that also have so many apps and then they don't use them. They pay for all these applications and they don't actually use them on a daily basis. So you're paying for nothing. So here are the different kinds of apps you can have and my advice on how to use them. Now, first of all, you have conversational apps. Now, these are great for practice. If you don't have anybody around that you can practice with, just practicing on your telephone obviously can help. It helps you gain confidence too. Then you have your translation apps. Now, there are quite a few of these. Some of them are better than others. I think also some of them are better in different languages than others, but I use one in particular all the time and it's actually served me, and I've seen my students come in and go, oh, but madam, you can use this one or you could use that one. And I have given a lot of apps a trial to see whether they actually transcribe what it is I'm wanting to say, and they don't come across exactly as well as the one I use. So I have put down below all the ones that I use. Then you have your dictionary apps, which are great for vocabulary. You can put in a word, it'll give you all the words that relate to that, it'll put it into sentences for you. It really is a good way of building your vocabulary in a language. Then you have your pronunciation apps. Now, pronunciation, these are great because what you do is you speak into your app, it tells you whether you've got it wrong, it repeats it, you repeat it, and you go backwards and forwards until you get your pronunciation right. This is absolutely fine. The only thing I have against them is you're talking to a machine. You're not talking to a real person. Of course, real people have accents. The problem is when you're speaking to a real person, they have accents, they pronounce words differently, and all of a sudden, the apps that you've been using, robots, don't come into play because you think, well, I've learnt to pronounce it that way and he's saying it that way, and you can't understand what they're saying. So I've never used a pronunciation app. I don't think they're good. I know of people that have used them to build their language and they think they're very good, and then they come to speak the language and can't actually put a sentence together. So I'm not keen on these. So my advice would be to have 2 or 3 apps. Now, all you need is an AI app. This is your general go-to. But of course, remember, AI will only give you what it thinks you need to know. Then you need a listening app. Now, these are great for building your confidence because you can talk to it, it'll hear you, it'll correct you. And then you need a vocabulary app. So with 2 or 3, that's plenty for learning a language. Now, I use 2 all the time. I have used an awful lot of different apps over the years, and these 2 come out tops for me. They are free, I don't pay, and you do really have to be interactive with them though. You do have to write manually, you do have to say it out loud, you do have to get excited about the language. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to feel the language. I want you to hear yourself speaking the language. By doing that, you progress at a far faster pace than if you just read it or learn on an app silently. So I hope this helps. Don't go out there buying lots of expensive courses and expensive apps. There are so many ways that you can do it for free. And look, like I said, look down below, and I've written it all down below for the ones that I use that work really well.